How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Rainbow Star coming at you another Dokkan Battle video, and today we got some big news coming from the JP Twitter account for the official Dokkan Battle Twitter. We got LR King Cold and Mecha Frieza, which is basically the card that most of us have been waiting for since Metal Cooler came out. This is what we are all expecting. But it's finally going to be coming. It's going to be a Dokkan Battlefield LR. So the same thing with the Metal Cooler Army, with LR Oob, with LR, what was it? Physical Ginyu Force, all them. So this is the card art. I think it looks pretty dope. I can't wait. I'm hoping like these, like dark purpley ones, like they're moving around and stuff like that. I'm not sure like what else they're gonna do possibly in the background, but I just like the look of the card because I think King Cold's just like a badass looking character personally. So we got that. First, let's go over to the boy Goresh. He's always got the translations coming in pretty quick. So obviously we got the art here, and to look at what they're gonna do here. So they're Extreme STR. So it took long enough, but we're finally getting another Extreme STR LR. What, the only ones we have, I think the only one we have is LR Broly, right? I think the only one we have is LR Broly. No, we have LR Broly and LR First Form Frieza, who are on global. That's the LR Broly was the second LR to come out, right? No, the first LR to come out, actually. And on JP, he was the third LR to come out. And then First Form Frieza was the third free-to-play LR to come out. So it's all just... like, we haven't gotten an Extreme STR LR in a long time. So this guy's going to be very good. So his leader skill is the Wicked Bloodline category, key +3, and HP attack and defense up 100%, which is definitely very solid, especially if you don't have AGL Metal Cooler. This guy's could definitely be a solid option for you. And plus, you're probably gonna want to run him on the team anyway. So I think that he's definitely gonna be very solid. So his 12 key super attack is the full power Death Beam. For it does mega colossal damage and lowers enemies' attack, which is definitely very good. I definitely like that. It's been a lot more powerful recently because they're actually allowing bosses to get their attack lowered. Then their 18 key causes mega colossal damage and raises extreme type allies' attack by 30% for 2 turns, which I think is very good because the Wicked Bloodline team, there's so many powerful units that you could run this guy as a floater. So when you have him in the 3rd spot, he will be buffing the next rotation. This is exact thing that LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 do. It's the exact same thing. And I think that, and it's a very powerful ability. So their passive skill, this is the first time in so long that the passive skill for a unit isn't like 20 lines long. It's not a paragraph. They're not writing an essay to try to give us what it is. It's nice and simple. We got attack and defense up 66%, which is a solid number just to start off with, and then an additional attack plus 20% for every Wicked Bloodline category ally on the team, up to 60%, which they do multiply into each other, so it's not just going to be 126%. And then an extra key plus 9 when you're facing a Super Saiyan category enemy. So I like the Super Saiyan category enemy thing is actually, you'll get that sometimes. Like, it's not exactly a thing that you're going to get every single fight. It's not like you have it against pure Saiyans. It's not like you have it against like Goku's family or anything like that. You're gonna get that a good amount. Like just the Super Saiyan category, I do have it pulled up right here. Like the Super Saiyan category is pretty big. It has all just regular Super Saiyan cards, and we're gonna continue to get more Super Saiyan cards. Like this is just gonna happen. And I expect it to have a good impact on the Super Battle Road stage for Wicked Bloodline whenever it comes out. So his Link skills are Tough as Nails, Strongest Clan in Space, Brutal Beatdown, Thirst for Conquest, Universe Most Malevolent, Fear and Faith, and Legendary Power. So they don't have big bad bosses, which does suck, but they also have a lot of great links for their team because they are the Wicked Bloodline team. Like that's where you're going to be running them. It makes their passive a lot stronger. You only need 3 though, so you could, like, if you wanted to, you could run like the LR full power Frieza as a lead, and then run like a full power team with them. Oh wait, this guy's not on full power. Never mind. But you can run this guy because of the LR Frieza's secondary leader skill if you wanted to. So obviously, Toughest Nails and Brutal Beatdown aren't the biggest ones, but Strongest Claw in Space and Universe Most Malevolent are very powerful links. I think that's 15% and 2 key, having both of those, and basically every single Frieza family unit has those. Fear and Faith is very powerful with 2 key. A lot of Frieza clan units have that too, and then Legendary Power, you're just going to get that with any LR. Categories are Joined Forces and Wicked Bloodline. So Wicked Bloodline is getting a lot of buffs, and apparently only for Extreme STR. And how? I'm so stupid. Extreme STR, we just got the LR full power Frieza. What am I talking about? Anyway, so we're getting 2 more, like that's 2 more Extreme STR LRs, and they're mainly for the Wicked Bloodline team, which I think is interesting. So basically, if you're fighting like an AGL opponent on the Wicked Bloodline team, you might have a little bit of an issue. But that's about it. Like that's like the really only issue you're gonna run into. He doesn't. Neither of them have type disadvantage in the final 2 stages of the LR Goku event, which isn't too bad. But yeah, they're on the Joined Forces team, which definitely helps because that's LR Kale and Caulifla's team. So obviously you're going to be running it with them. It's going to be good, but they don't really have links for that team, so you're mainly just going to be running them on Wicked Bloodline. I hope that soon we're going to get like a Wicked Bloodline support unit, because I don't think there's a single support unit on that team. Let me check. Well, there's this guy, maybe? But he's only AGL types. And then... yeah, and you only have this guy, but he's, he has the same name as the leader, so you can't even run him. I don't know. We need a support unit for this team, 100%. So yeah, that's this guy. I think that 126% attack is definitely going to be very good, and that 66% defense is also going to be very good because of his LR stats. You don't need that high of like a defensive buff for LRs because they start off with such high defense anyway. Like, actually, let me pull up this guy right here. New link. So this guy, rainbowed out, has 14,000 defense. That's like, and he has 14,000 defense, but he only gets 80% defense. He gets up to, I think on the Wicked Bloodline team, he gets up to like 140,000 defense. So this guy, it's going to be much easier to get him rainbowed, unless they do like that BS with needing 250,000 gems in order to get him. I think like he'll probably have around 13 to 14,000 defense. I could see them making him more of like a defensive unit, having more of close to 14,000. So you could realistically see him getting up to like a 120,000 attack stat. And sorry, 120,000 defensive stat. I think that's very reasonable for this guy. But we also have for you guys these are the super attacks. Let me actually turn that down. So this is their 12 key super attack. It's just a normal death beam with both of them. It does look kind of cool. I like it. But then this is their 18 key, which I actually really like. Like that final like stance right there, I think that looks so badass. But yeah, guys, that's the super attacks. They also brought up the these guys, the LR Gobros and the Super Saiyan 2. No, he's just a Super Saiyan Gohan. Like both of these guys are finally coming to JP. Took long enough, but they're finally coming. So, what I wanted to do was talk about when the Super Battle Road comes out for Wicked Bloodline. I think there's a very good chance that this guy is going to be absolutely incredible on this team, because whenever you're on a well, most of the time, whenever you're fighting a Super Battle Road, especially category, it has something to do with who those people fight. So on the Fusion, on the Fusion only stage, you fight Kid Buu and Majin Buu, and in the Buu arc, there's a you have like the Fusion Saga and all that other stuff. Rose, you have Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. On the yeah, Blue Vegito, you have Rose and Zamasu. Like, it's who they fight. It's Gohan with Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Like, it has a lot to do with that kind of stuff. These ones, not so much, but I do think that the Wicked Bloodline stage is going to have a similar layout to the Majin Buu Saga and Potara stages. I think that the final stage is going to be the transforming Super Saiyan Goku with like 20 million HP, and then you're probably gonna fight who? On the first stage, you're probably gonna fight like base form Vegeta, Gohan, Krillin, and Piccolo. I think that's a reasonable first form right there. Then here you're probably gonna fight in the second stage, maybe like a Kaioken Goku, and who else? I don't know, like a Kaioken Goku. Like, take the Piccolo off the first stage and put him here. Kaioken Goku and a Piccolo. Or take the Vegeta off and it's a Kaioken Goku and a Vegeta. And then the final stage, you have him fight the Super Saiyan Goku, the transforming Super Saiyan Goku. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Or it could be you fight like the same type of people, but the final one is like Super Saiyan Trunks and Super Saiyan Goku. I think it's a very reasonable that you're going to see Super Saiyans in the Wicked Bloodline category Super Battle Road. And I think like running this guy is definitely going to be very powerful using that 9 key. So think about it, he's going to get 6 key from the leader. Then he's probably going to get at least 2 key from, I think it's Universe's Most Malevolent is 2 key. Where is it? No, it's Strongest Cannon in Space, that's 2 key. So you're going to get that, so he's going to be at 8 key. And then if you get that Super Saiyan category enemy, that's going to be, he's going to be at 17 key. He's not going to need key to get an 18 key super attack, which I think that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to make sure, oh, if you're getting if you're going against a Super Saiyan category ally, Super Saiyan category enemy, you're getting 18 key super attacks, period. I think that's what they were really going for, and they nailed it, basically. It's almost impossible to not get an 18 key super attack if you're facing that. But yeah, I think this guy's going to be really good. Like, once that comes out, Meadow Cooler is going to absolutely dominate that event. Because whenever, like, dropping below 50% on Super Battle Road happens all the time. Then we got the LR Meadow Cooler from Dokkan Battlefield as well. So both, it's really weird how they're doing it. 3 of the 2 of the Dokkan Battlefield LRs are now on the Wicked Bloodline team, and then also 2 of like the 4 best free-to-play LRs are also on the Wicked Bloodline team. So even though they don't have the strongest summonable LR, they gonna have 2 very, very strong free-to-play LRs who you're gonna be able to rainbow. It's not gonna be too hard. It's just that it's gonna take a little while because Dokkan Battlefield only comes out once every month, basically. But like, okay, so you got LR Metal and the category leader Metal Cooler. You have LR Metal Cooler. You have LR final full power Frieza. Then you're gonna have LR King Cold and Mecha Frieza. So you have 3 LRs that you can run, who all have very solid defense as well. You got this guy who builds up his defense and transforms into a Great Ape so you don't take damage. Then you can run Tech Golden Frieza, who won't take damage, period, especially in that stage because so many people have, what is it, so many, what was I saying? But because so many people have him rainbowed out already. You have the new second form Frieza, who attacks all. You have this AGL Frieza, who attacks all. You have this guy who is, if he's attacked, he just decimates whoever he's going against. Physical final form Cooler is still very solid. This guy, if you don't have LR full power Frieza, is still extremely powerful. Like I think there's only like 9, no, there's like 11 names on this category, but like if you have these units, it's just going to be a cakewalk, I think. Like top tier unit, top tier free to play unit, a summonable LR, so you already know what he does. Let's see what else. Top tier. This guy's very solid still. He's still extremely good. Is still extremely good. Easy A unit. New free to play rainbow unit. New card that attacks all. Attacking all is so powerful. Doesn't take damage. Heals on every rotation and does very good damage. Like, this is just gonna be a cakewalk. Does this guy, what kind of, oh, he just does that. Okay, and doesn't he awaken? Yeah, that is the awakened version. Never mind. Like, that guy you're not gonna want to run, but still, like, this is just gonna be so easy, I think, when it comes out. Like, even if you don't have this guy and you want to run this guy and you have him rainbowed, like, it's gonna be so easy. I think this category Super Battle Road, once this comes out, which it should be coming out soon, I would say, because we have gotten like confirmation from the data miners and all that, and the Tanabata celebrations coming up soon, so we should be, and that's when the new category stages came out last year, so I think it's a good chance that we're gonna get 10 new stages and then a new free-to-play LR from them. But yeah, guys, this guy is super hype. I think he's gonna be incredible. But yeah, guys, that's the video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe. Until next time, deuces.